Hi, this is Prasanna Kumar. Today we are doing an nth lab experiment in web technology, and this is the question you can see. Working with Ajax from the exercise, we have done an extension of our previous exercises by adding some one more feature. Live username availability checking for in Ajax in PHP using MySQL database store, using the details in the location of the message in registration page of exercise 8. And there is an even handler for checking of username availability via Ajax, and where the levers of username field. If the username exists in the database, then the displays a message like the username is not available. Otherwise, a displays username is available. In the relationship here, we can see the registration of the PHP code, registration for the database username input type ID where name is equals to 1, and checking for the username span. In the ID is the index which we have used, and in the function check user, we use the function use keying for the new user open source, which is getting user checksum as a string XHTML. In XHTML for one ready for the database functions, and if this is ready, then showing the runs of documentation. And now coming to the code, here we can see in the last experiment the index which is created for the index, and here the login page which this is in from the previous eighth experiment, and password. Now coming for the checking of the username code. For checking for username, here we can see the sign input type is get is the input type which we have used, and open connection with the MySQL server, and connection with MySQL connector. If connection is equals to error checksum, error MySQL error. If MySQL is selected into DBM company, input type data. If SQL is called selected from the user, where user like in the same input type which we have given in the last previous experiment from the 8th, result is equal to MySQL can be scored consequently. Now rows if MySQL is result, if the if S is not rows is equals to 0, then echo you cannot you can see user does not exist, or else the user is already exist, which we can see. Now coming, we can see here once which we have used on which I can use. I have already in the last 8th experiment which I have shown, I have already registered with the name Prasanna. Here we can see once we have seen it showing a username already exists. If not, we can register with the other username. And the email address. The password 123 retaking the password. Once here we can see welcome, it shows once we have registered. Now we can come to already we are existent, we can here using the once we have registered here, issue and the password, it just shows welcome. This we can see this is how we can we have done the 9th experiment. This is how once we have created logout. Once if we see here Rishi, here we can see the name, sign up here. Once we can see here Rishi, it will show the thank you. This is how we have completed our 9th lab experiment. Thank you.